It may not have been easy driving to the arena today, but because of the snow, the snow outside definitely made for a picturesque Stop DWI Holiday Classic, and Day 2 was just as exciting as Day 1. Regional Bracket 2 kicking off today, SV using their height advantage early. At 6'8", Brandon Normile is tough to contend with. He gets the layup through the contact, and Vestal's lead is cut to 1. And again, it's Normile. The lob pass leads to the hoop and the harm, and after the foul shot, the Sabres are up 5-4. Vestal keeps things even. Nick Wegman, the jumper from the foul line, ties the game at 7, and then it's Frank Desti keeping the ball out of the paint, which is a smart move for the Vestal Golden Bears, keeping away from Normile and corners. That jumper tickles the twine, but SV has too much height, and they take this one by 10, 60-50. So who will the Sabres play tomorrow night, Seton or Shenango Valley? Saints down 2 at the half and looking to tie it in the third, but Zach Collins says otherwise. The steal and the breakaway makes it 31-27 Warriors. Seton hanging around though. Michael Korchak caught in traffic in the lane. He stays with it, gets the bucket and the foul, and it's a 2-point game. Warriors continue to pad the lead though. Chris Rufo driving the baseline all the way into the bucket. The Warriors winning a squeaker 52-49. They move on to the finals tomorrow against SV. The early game, Region 1 consolation, although it had the feel of a championship game. Tigers and Tornado in the first quarter. Michael Orals to Grant Brightman on the fast break, and it's 15-6 Norwich. And the lead increases. Some quick passing leads to another Brightman layup, and all of a sudden it's 17-6 Purple Tornado. But C.J. Krowiak and the Tigers aren't going down without a fight. Krowiak drains the 3 from up top, and the lead is cut to 8. Then in the second quarter, Krowiak off the steal, gets the fast break layup. He'd finish with 24, and the Tigers come all the way back from 8 down at the half to win 62-59 and take home third place in Region 1. One of the semifinals in the national bracket, Dunbar of Kentucky and Bishop Laughlin from New York. And Laughlin is adding on to their lead in the third. Kadeen Carrington gets the long pass for the lane, and it's 29-15 Lions. But they're not done yet. Michael Williams misses the 3, but Javion Delacruz is there for the rebound and the bucket. Laughlin is up by 16. Dunbar finally strikes right back. E.J. Florial, the nice hook shot from the post. And it's that cuts the lead to 14. A few possessions later, top play nominee Jordan Nanton, the long alley-oop to Carrington, and Bishop Laughlin gets the big win over Dunbar. They advance to the championship game. And who will they play? Trinity or Philadelphia Electric. Early on, this one's all Trinity. DeMarcus Page, the handoff to Miles Rice, and it's 4-0 Shamrocks. Trinity up big later in the first quarter. Trey Ivory sinking the tray to cap off a 13-0 run to open play. Chargers looking to erase that goose egg though. The miss leads to several offensive boards, and finally Hakeem Baxter gets the hoop and the foul. This one's still going though. Trinity has an 11-point lead at halftime. The weather already pushed the Pete Hyde Coaches versus Cancer tournament back a day, and the snow affecting the schedule again today as well. Norwich and Oneonta both decided not to make the trip, so only 4 games on the docket tonight. But we've got them for you. Let's start off with Vestal and Liverpool, playing the makeshift game after both of their original opponents got snowed in. Golden Bears off to a hot start in this one. Melanie Patterson almost loses control, but keeps it herself for the floater. That opens the scoring, 2-0 Vestal. Off the inbounds, Emma Geyer to Rachel Windhausen, wide open for the layup. That ties the game. But Vestal puts on the full court press, and it pays off. Patterson, the steal, and the dish to Alex Evans caps off an 8-0 run, but a last-second 3 as time winds down completes the Liverpool comeback, and they get the 1-point win. How about some Spartans and Indians? Let's pick things up early in the first half. Victoria Dean passes ahead to Becca Dueng from the corner, and she nails a jumper to make it 3-0 Emmy. But Owego answers right back. Jill Sylvanek with a 3 of her own from the wing, and we're all knotted up. After some free throws, the Indians are down 2. But Lauren Lamoureux is left wide open from the wing as well, and she dials from distance, and Owego takes the 1-point lead. But we continue to trade jump shots. This one from the Spartans. Becca Dueng from just inside the line. The Spartans take the lead and don't look back. 57-47 your final. How about the host team Wildcats looking to rebound after the loss last night, and they find the UE Tigers blocking their way. First half, Lucille Delos picks up the loose ball, keeps it herself. She gets the bucket and the foul, and that brings JC within 6. Then the Tigers start to pull away. Katie Vianu, the backwards layup, that's a top play nominee. That makes it 14-5 in favor of UE. And then on the defensive side, the Tigers getting it done as well. Kelsey Przinski strips the ball, takes it all the way to the hoop, and the Tigers cruise to the 20-point win, 55-35, your final. And last but not least, Seton Catholic Central and Shenango Valley go head-to-head. Saints getting it started. Molly Martin, the big arc, goes nothing but net, and it's 3-0 Saints early. But the Warriors answer right back. Jenna Shoemaker, she's open wide underneath, and it's 3-2. Then it's more CV, Hannah Elliott. Hannah Elliott here finding Schumacher again. This time the jumper, the Warriors take the early 1-point lead. CV still up by 1. But we're going to change leads again. Taylor Stevens, the long 2 makes it 7-6. And the Warriors win this one 43-37.